do you think a win tomorrow taking you up to 52 points, is that safety in League One for next season?
Um, I don't know. The 6-year average is 48 points, but we currently on 49. But I don't think this year that's safe. I'll be perfectly honest. I think there's a number of teams just now that are showing a degree of form and are showing the stomach for the fight. So I think we've still got a lot of work to do, and we need to try and win as many of the remaining 6 games as possible. And that includes obviously Saturdays against MK.
And looking at some of your remaining fixtures, the likes of Peterborough, Swindon, Wolves as well, still to play. You're playing some of the teams right up there, really in contention. You can have a big say in who does what yourselves.
Of course, but the most important thing for us is our own safety. I've stressed from day one that if we were to stay in this league, considering what we've had to endure this season, I think it's an incredible achievement, and we're getting closer to that, but we're not over the line yet. And I think that the most important thing is that we don't just get over the line, but we build momentum and belief for next season.
And just finally, you've been talking all season about a young squad, learning, developing. As a young manager, what do you look back on over the past few months as the biggest lessons that you've learned and developed in your skills in charge?
Well, I think that you've always got to look for solutions, and the one thing I've always said is, even during the good times, don't think you've ever found the answers, because something will come along and test you. And since the latter part of January, for 6-7 weeks there, we were truly tested. But I didn't just learn a lot about myself, I learned a lot about my players, and I think that that's important in terms of moving the club forward for next year. I think also that I think during this period I have a greater understanding of possibly the type of player that we require at the football club for next year, and combined with what I believe is a really good footballing philosophy, which is our high pressure football and our passing, with the right personnel, I believe we can move forward. But it's been a great learning curve for everybody, staff, players, and everybody involved, and that's why I love football, because it continuously tests you, and I love the challenge of that. I love to come in and continuously try and find solutions.